Ever had one of those whoopsie moments with your cat and then wondered if they'll forgive you? Or maybe you're curious about the best way to smooth things over after an accident with your furry cat friend. We've all been there. Whether it's accidentally stepping on your cat's tail, bumping into them, or raising our voice a bit too loud. Naturally, we feel guilty and want to make things right with Kitty. Apologizing to your cat is a wonderful step toward mending that special bond. But how exactly do you say sorry to your feline friend? And do they even get it? This video has all the answers on how to make amends with your cat when cat paradise gets turned upside down because of something you did. Before we dive in, please subscribe to Wise Animals and hit the notification bell to make sure you don't miss any of our future videos. It's important to remember that cats are a different species with their own unique way of perceiving the world. While cats are intelligent animals, they don't understand apologies the same way humans do. However, it's crucial to show your cat that any harm caused was unintentional. Cats may not grasp the concept of an apology, but they do recognize gestures of love and affection. The key is to reconnect with your cat, reassuring them that you care deeply and hold no negative feelings toward them. After all, in the cat world, actions speak louder than words. To effectively apologize to a cat, it's important to first observe their body language and give them time to process any surprise or discomfort. Rushing over might not be ideal, especially if your cat needs space to feel secure again. For instance, if you accidentally stepped on their tail or startled them, they might need a moment to calm down before re-engaging. Wait for your cat to approach you when they're ready. Look for signs like a lowered tail, an arched back, or flattened ears. These indicate they need some space. On the other hand, signs like relaxed ears, an upright tail, or a calm body posture mean they're more open to interaction. When your cat appears relaxed, you can gently approach them by speaking in a calm, soft voice and blinking slowly. Cats recognize voices and respond to gentle facial cues. Offering their favorite treat while speaking softly can help build a positive association, showing that you genuinely care. While cats may not understand words as humans do, they're sensitive to your tone and body language. Approaching them calmly reassures them that you mean no harm and regret any upset you caused. Sometimes, the best way to show respect for your cat's boundaries is to give them the space they need. If your cats are feeling uneasy or upset, pushing for interaction could increase their discomfort. Instead, allow your cat to come to you when they feel ready. This patience shows you understand their need for autonomy and are willing to wait for them to feel comfortable again. Another question that often comes up after an incident with our cats is, how long do cats stay angry? Cats have unique memory systems. If you accidentally hurt your cat, like stepping on their tail, they might feel upset for a brief period, but they usually let it go within around 16 hours. With an apology and some affection, they're likely to forgive you quite quickly. However, repeated mistreatment or abuse is a different matter. Cats possess impressive long-term memories and can recall negative experiences for extended periods, sometimes even for a lifetime. This is because cats have associative memories, which means they remember experiences based on what they associate with them. If a cat associates someone with frequent negative experiences, they may become cautious around that person as a form of self-protection. It's not that they're holding a grudge. They're simply trying to stay safe and avoid traumatic situations. For this reason, treating your cat with kindness and respect is essential for building a trusting relationship rooted in positive experiences. Another interesting aspect of apologizing to cats is understanding the effectiveness of our apologies. So, how do you know if your cat has forgiven you? Recognizing signs of forgiveness is important for maintaining a positive bond with your cat. Pay attention to your cat's body language and behavior to gauge their feelings. If your cat seems distant, avoids you, or hides after a negative experience, they might still be processing what happened and may not feel fully safe. Signs like a tucked tail or flattened ears indicate that they're still regaining trust. Conversely, if your cat displays relaxed body language and appears at ease around you, it's a good sign they've forgiven you. Even better, if they approach you, seek your attention, or purr and cuddle, it's a clear signal they've moved past the incident and feel comfortable with you again. This shows your efforts to apologize and rebuild trust have been effective. When making amends, it's best to avoid immediate hugs or kisses as a first response. While we see close contact as comforting, cats may perceive it differently, especially if they're feeling uneasy. Physical closeness can sometimes feel overwhelming or even threatening to a cat in distress. Instead of embracing them right away, give your cat space and respect their need for distance. Speak in a calm, gentle tone to help them feel secure and allow them to approach on their own terms. By being patient and sensitive, you're more likely to regain their trust and mend any unintentional rifts in your relationship. This respectful approach will help restore harmony between you and your cat. After a major stressful event, like an unexpected change in routine or an unfamiliar situation, knowing how to apologize and comfort a cat becomes especially important. Cats can be sensitive to disruptions, so recognizing when they're anxious and offering reassurance can go a long way in helping them feel secure. For example, during holidays, home renovations, or when visitors are present, cats may become overwhelmed by the noise and new faces. To ease your cat's stress, consider using calming aids such as feline pheromone sprays. These sprays mimic the scent signals that cats naturally produce to mark their territory and communicate security. By dispersing these pheromones, you can create a familiar, comforting environment that helps your cat feel more at ease. Maintaining a consistent routine is another crucial factor in reducing stress. Cats thrive on predictability, so sticking to regular feeding times, play sessions, and sleep arrangements helps provide a sense of stability. Even small disruptions can feel unsettling to a cat, so keeping these routines steady offers a form of reassurance. For situations where your cat may face unavoidable stress, like trips to the vet, groomer, or boarding facility, consult your veterinarian about calming options. They may suggest over-the-counter calming aids, or in some cases, prescribe medication to help manage anxiety. With the right support, your cat can navigate these challenging moments with greater ease, ensuring they stay comfortable and secure even in difficult situations. Certain actions, even if unintentional, can harm the trust between you and your cat. Forcing a cat into situations they dislike, such as frequent nail trimming or pushing them to interact with visitors, can create stress and distance. Cats value autonomy, so being subjected to experiences they're uncomfortable with can erode their sense of safety with you. Startling your cat with sudden noises or frightening objects is another way trust can be damaged. Cats are sensitive to loud sounds, and repeated startles can make them associate you with fear and anxiety. Additionally, many cats dislike being picked up, so frequently lifting them against their will can lead to negative feelings and increased wariness. Avoid yelling or expressing anger toward your cat as well. Aggression or raised voices don't teach cats positive behavior. Instead, they encourage fear and avoidance. Building trust requires patience, gentle understanding, and positive interactions. By respecting their boundaries and focusing on calm, reassuring behaviors, you can create a secure bond with your cat based on mutual respect and trust. Once you've done all you can to make amends with your cat, you might still wonder how to show affection in a way that reassures them of your love. More importantly, you may be asking how to rebuild your cat's trust, especially if they remain distant or fearful after an incident. One of the first steps in regaining your cat's trust is respecting their need for space, allowing them to come to you on their own terms. Strategic use of treats can also help encourage positive interactions. Offering a treat when they approach or rewarding your cat during gentle encounters can reinforce trust, showing that being close to you brings rewards. Interactive play is another great way to strengthen your bond. Playing together not only deepens your connection, but also helps boost your cat's confidence, particularly if they are shy. It keeps them physically active, mentally engaged, and can help them feel more at ease. Spending quality time with your cat is key to showing affection and building trust. Simple activities like petting, chatting softly, or just lounging in the same room can communicate your care. These moments let your cat know they're valued, helping to create a stable, loving relationship. Neglecting your cat's need for attention, however, can weaken the connection, making trust building more challenging. In the feline world, misunderstandings between cats don't involve apologies in the human sense, but they do have ways of mending relationships. After a conflict, cats may display behaviors that seem conciliatory or appeasing, though it's not the same as saying sorry. Instead, cats rely on actions that help to smooth over tension and foster peaceful coexistence. To ease tension within their social group, cats often groom each other, rest in close proximity, or rub heads after a dispute. These gestures help to dissipate any lingering conflict and reinforce social bonds, restoring harmony within their circle. Although cats don't apologize as humans do, these behaviors are their way of reestablishing trust and keeping the peace. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Your support not only encourages us, but also helps other cat lovers discover our content. Don't forget to share your experiences in the comments below. And consider subscribing to the Wise Animals channel for more informative videos on understanding and caring for our feline friends. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in our next video.